Stream of Master Investor. Hope you're having a fantastic day. My name is Jose. I'm the founder of the company. We're more than an investment management company. Make sure you get the ebook, How to Build Cash Flow with the Internet, Turn Passive Income On, whenever you're ready to start building wealth. Literally, after you read those 49 chapters and you go through each of the chapters, that lays everything out for you to have the wealthy mindset, understand the new rules of money. Well, we actually have a book on the 10 new rules of money, so get the 2 ebooks. Once you go to our website, you'll be able to find the other ebook in there. But the 10 new rules of money and how to build cash flow with the internet, it's a must-have for your business library if you're ready to start building wealth and passive income and more freedom in your life. What do you want out of life? That's the question. Are you happy with what you're doing today, with the routine, with the things that you've been doing for the past weeks? If the answer is no, too many days, then something needs to change. Keep searching, keep looking, don't settle for less. Our intuition knows where we're supposed to go based on our dreams and what's best for us. It has the best interest. So we have to be in tune with our intuition. We have to listen to it. And sometimes it hurts to listen to it because we have to change and sacrifice things that we maybe are used to. But in order for us to bring in the new, we have to create new room to pull in whatever we are dreaming of. So respect the intuition. Even in business, when we're looking at a deal and we're analyzing whether it's a real estate property or a business, we want to be able to listen to our intuition ultimately, read the financial statements, but we need to go with the gut feeling, okay? Because it always knows our best interest, our heart, and it knows what our heart wants, okay? Strangely enough, that is our guidance system. And we get a feeling whether we feel good or we feel bad about it, okay? Energy does not lie. Make sure that you follow that and invest in yourself daily. Self-development. Have a list of goals. We have to have a list of goals. Otherwise, people procrastinate and they end up wasting too much time that they had in their hands. Once we pass today, once we get done with today, we can't get it back. That's why time is the most priceless thing we can ever have. We can't get it back, right? It's the most valuable asset in our minds too, because those two things we can't get them back. So we need to invest in our minds and of course be wise when we are investing our time. Who are we talking to on a daily basis? Who is in our inner circle? What types of videos am I listening to every day? What am I thinking about all the time? Am I aligned with the visions and my dreams? Right? It's be, do, have. We need to be the person that we want to be in order for us to pull it in and actually have it. So be, do, have. That's how we create wealth, because first we need to change our mindset with the wealthy one. We need to then adjust our core values, unlearn all programming about money, put the new programming into our minds and operate with that every time we view money, every time we have our hands on money or we're looking at a deal. We need to have the wealthy mindset and we need to have goals that will get us closer to our visions. It's the only way to do it. And if you want any shortcuts, then you learn from other people's experiences that already have done what we want to do. That's why reading the ebooks and investing in financial education is key, because we're giving you the insider information of how you can actually get started building wealth and how to scale that asset column to create infinite return on investment over and over again into your income column so that we can have total freedom. We're looking for the freedom and being able to do things that we love and we're passionate about. Even investing and donating to charities that we are passionate about, right? Causes that we feel in our heart a need for us to help. And so because we have excess of cash flow and we have wealth, we are always looking to donate to different causes to help the world become a better place. When you start shifting the mindset from looking at the world just what's good for me, instead you need to change it to how can I help humanity? How can I serve other people to become better individuals? What are my talents? What are my passions? How can I improve other people's lives? We need to really take massive action even when we don't feel like it. However, the way we feel, because we may be going through some things or whatever that may be at that current moment that is occupying our thoughts and is making us feel a certain way, we need to shift that and have a list of goals. By being busy on those goals and investing our time is going to control our mindset and our thoughts, because we're going to be either learning about our passions and what we want to do, because our goals are catered to bring in the vision into reality, to bring that ideal future. So we need to work on the now and begin to change the habits, routines, people that are not serving us and they're not aligned to our mission and what we truly want out of life. We are always one decision away from a whole different life. So can we say that life is all about making great choices? I think so. I think it's fair enough to acknowledge that life is all about either making great choices, or if you make bad choices, then you're going to have the consequences of that toxic cycle coming in again, and maybe you're not living in peace, or you're dreaming about what you could have done if you did it differently. Two types of pain that exist in life: the pain of regret and the pain of discipline. What type of pain do we want to have is the question. And I always choose and recommend everyone to go with discipline, because it's temporary. Okay, we do it every day. We need to, invest in our financial education, read a new book every day, implement that information. It takes our time and energy, and the formula to building wealth or whatever we want to accomplish is often boring and mechanical. So the important thing is to keep going and to do it. Okay, even when we may not feel like doing it, we cannot let those thoughts control our behavior. What we need to do is have a list of goals, read every day, listen to audios, watch videos that will empower us. Okay, just like this valuable video that we are given to you via our channel here at Master Investor. We appreciate you being part of the community. We all have an investor inside of us. So Master Investor is all about us, about you and I, about the world, because everyone is dealing with money. So we understand that money is very essential when it comes to everything. If you ask people why they are working so hard, they will tell you because they need to pay their bills. And they want to have more money because they feel good when they have money, because they can buy more things and they can do the things that they love. But majority of people do not understand that there are other ways to make money, not just by exchanging time for money, by having assets, by having systems that are doing the selling and telling for us in the marketplace because we're feeling a need. So the question is, what can we do to help the world? What type of solutions do we want to provide? And the good news are that there are so many companies out there that is willing to give us their products through a partnership, and we can utilize the sales pages, the marketing tools. Everything is already done for us in this information age. We can actually leverage ourselves to becoming wealthy very fast, faster than any time in history. I truly believe that we are living in the best times that humankind has ever lived. So be happy that we are actually in this very moment using the tools and the resources that we have, such as access to the internet, our telephones, right? Smart devices, being able to communicate throughout the entire world, like in this live stream, is an amazing thing. And I'm happy to share our journey here at Master Investor with you so that you can empower yourself to become the best version and be able to master money and the game of money so that you can live the life that you desire and deserve, right? Because majority of people spend their entire life working at a job that they hate just to pay the bills. They left the family and the things that they truly wanted to enjoy, they left them to go work for money. They're slaves to a paycheck. So as an entrepreneur, we will learn how to live without a paycheck. We will learn how to acquire assets that will increase our passive income and sometimes capital gains income. It depends on what investment we're going to be acquiring. Okay, so we will understand that when we invest, we either get passive income or capital gains income. Passive income is what we focus on here at Master Investor because it gives total freedom and it's that income coming in constantly. Okay, capital gains is when we sell the asset for a higher price than we pay for. So we bought it at a certain price and now we sell it for a higher price in the future. And that gain is capital gains. We want to focus on passive income and we want to measure our return on investment every time we invest based on the passive income, with passive income instead of capital gains, because it is based on facts. Passive income will show what the company is making right now, okay, or the business that we are going to acquire. So we want to measure a return on investment with that income, with the passive income, because it's based on facts instead of opinions. So another attribute of a master investor is to know the difference between opinions and facts. We gotta know that because we gotta determine whether we're looking at a deal that is based on opinions and hopes in the future that it might do something great. We need to see it now. So one of the fastest ways to create wealth is to actually connect the end user with the service provider. And today we have companies, like I mentioned, that are willing to give us a percentage, and we can get started right now. So go to our website, download the ebook, click the link in the description. It's going to ask you for your information, enter it, get the ebook. You're going to have access to other documents in that digital course. It's going to take you straight to our website, and you're going to create a virtual office. You're going to have access to a virtual office with a username. You can come back and view those documents, view the ebook. You can download the ebook into your smart device or computer, but you can also access it. If you leave your computer at home and you want to read the ebook, then you can access it through our website at all times for a lifetime. And the more assets we add into that digital course, you're going to always have access to all the documents and everything that we add into that to improve the course, regardless of how much more it's going to cost in the near future, because the price is a bargain right now. So take advantage of that great deal for you and begin investing for passive income. Look for companies. If you don't want to create your own product, you can then tap into other companies. You don't need to have the product physically. You don't need to ship the product. All you need to do is find the group of people that want that product, connect them to that service provider, and you're going to get a percentage on each sale that that customer makes to that company. And if they ever upgrade to a different product, majority of the times the companies will also pay you for any type of transaction that happens during the entire lifetime of that customer. That's why having networks is important, and the only way to acquire more people and increase our network is by providing value to the marketplace, meeting new people. So if you're out there, introduce yourself and figure out what people need and provide value to them. And people will do business with us because they like us, know us, and trust us. So we're going to build rapport with people. Either we're doing it through the internet or one-to-one, but we're always increasing our network. And we want to always have some sort of communication with them and provide value to them on a constant basis so that they always remember, hey, I'm going to buy from this person because, this company, because they're always giving me this information. So we're going to show you how to use an email autoresponder, how to create your capture page, and how to start building your asset column with assets that you didn't even, create a product or the business itself. You do have your own business, which is going to be, if you're doing the products with other companies, you're going to have a business an entity that will hold the cash flow and the passive income from those services, because that company will ask you for the information of your company or of your bank. So you want to do business under an entity. So your first entity will start holding the assets that you're promoting through systems on the internet, if that's a route that you want to go. Or if you want to get your first real estate property, you're also going to learn how to do that inside the ebook using OPM, or the people's money, the bank's money, because it's tax-free. We're going to show you also whether any of the liabilities in your asset column can be turned into assets. Maybe you have 3 cars and 2 of them are Teslas, or all of them are Teslas, and you can actually rent them on an app that is called Turo. And tourists and people around your area will rent that car on a daily basis, maybe a week, and the price that you can charge will cover, just on 2 days of rent, will cover the entire payment of the car. So you can actually turn your liabilities into assets with financial intelligence. Maybe you have a house and you have several rooms that are empty, put them on Airbnb. Now those rooms will pay you the mortgage, and now you have money to invest in your financial education and create more assets to basically escape the rat race eventually, so that you no longer have to work to pay the bills with your hard-earned money that you're getting from exchanging your time, selling your time for money. We want to be the masters of money instead of money being the masters of us. We're not a slave to money. We control money, and we tell money what to do, and we raise capital and we put it to work. And how do we raise capital? Because the deal is so good that the bank is willing to listen to us, because they are always looking for new deals and opportunities that the money that they're going to lend can work hard to produce income. Okay, so we need to show them that we know how to manage the deal, that we know what we're doing, so that we can become partners with the bank and use other people's money, which is the savers' money, and the extra money that the Federal Reserve Bank allows the bank to print, because they have deposits in their bank account from the savers. So in this age, let's become good debtors, because good debtors are winners and savers are losers. Good debtors are winners because today money is created with debt. So it's not longer backed up by gold. So money is losing value every single day. So saving money is not going to help a person become wealthy, because money is losing value and inflation is going up. When we have the wealthy mindset, we actually use that into our advantage to leverage ourselves to riches and create true wealth. Because now we can actually use other people's money legally. We can actually get rich for free without having to work or save money. So we can get everything for free in our lives. And that's what you're going to learn here at Master Investor. We don't guarantee any results, because you need to do the work in regards to building your asset column. You need to take the information and turn it into knowledge. But once you start acting on the information and you can start building your passive income, and you're committed to doing so, then we can definitely work together and help you expedite those results. Okay? But we need your end of the bargain too. We need you to do your part. Give us a call if you need help starting a business, having a business plan. If you want to mastermind, we can do a Zoom call, a one-on-one consultation, and we're going to talk about how we can increase that asset column with real assets that produce passive income. We have a big network of professionals that can also help us, accommodate any legality of that business, whether it's incorporating. You need to talk to a CPA. We have different networks and different people, different professionals that we would recommend accordingly. Okay, so give us a call. Let us know what type of service and help that you need. Make sure you go to our website, get the ebook, How to Build Cash Flow with the Internet. And remember that financial intelligence, it starts with financial literacy, which means is financial education. We need to invest in our financial education so that we take control over our finances, and we can then execute properly when it comes to investing and building wealth. And take action every single day. Make sure you have a list of goals. Keep going. You will look back and you will thank yourself. And make sure that we live with discipline. We don't want to live with regret. That's a lot of pain. Regret is a lot of pain. We want to have discipline because it allows us to really create the life that we truly want. Remember, relationships are everything. They can either break us or make us. Choose your friends and partners wisely when it comes to building business and also your life, your personal life. Okay? Everything matters, even the smallest things. So don't take a day for granted. Our most valuable asset we have is time and our minds. Let's ensure that we are feeding ourselves with good information because information is key. We have to be always in the inside of the deal, closer to the source. And the way to do that is by having financial education because we will be the ones putting the deal together. So we control the information, we have the insider information, and we have the best returns on investment, which becomes eventually infinite return on investment or immediately whenever we raise 100% of the deal through financing. When we do that, then we reach infinite return on investment because we have no money in the deal, yet we still control the deal. We're paying the banks and whoever we raise the capital from, we pay them, and every time we pay them, whatever is left is our positive cash flow, and that's money for nothing. Okay, we have no money in the deal, and now we can use that capital to raise more capital, whether it's by investing into a business or putting it as a down payment to raise a personal loan or business loan in this case, right? Because we have to build our business credit too. We're going to be also releasing 3 new ebooks the next 2 months. It's going to be on crypto, the different levels of investors, and the art of raising capital. And then we have another ebook that's going to come out in about 3 months, which is going to be about personal credit. When we're starting out, and if you have credit cards, great, because now you can actually utilize the credit cards to invest for passive income, whether it's building your website, whether it's doing marketing with that credit card to bring in those customers to those businesses that we are going to be doing business with, right? We have a partnership. Now we have to find a group of people, and we found a group of people. Now we can invest in marketing so that we have an ad showing on Google or any other platform so that people can click on it and go to that website. And because they clicked on that, because it's through our system, through our links that the company gave us, we are going to get that commission on autopilot. Okay, so we can actually use personal credit to create our first asset and to create wealth for us and reach not only financial freedom but excess of passive income and compound the formulas to create more wealth, right? More assets, and reach infinite return on investment to the point where we have velocity of cash flow. And that's when we have different types of assets pumping cash flow into our bank account after everything is paid on autopilot. I hope that this video has been helpful. Let me know in the comment section. We're going to be doing a 30-day challenge, so we'll be here every day for the next 30 days, and hopefully the goal is to keep it going the entire year because we have to talk about money. We are becoming wealthier every single day because the more we talk about money, the more goals we have towards creating more assets in our asset column to acquire more assets using other people's money, then we're going to definitely become more wealthier together because we are doing exactly the essence of a wealthy person. Bringing you the good and bad news of money, the business principles that work in all economies. Remember, today money is created with debt. That's why debt is tax-free. So we encourage everyone in our community to always use good debt to invest for passive income. Good debtors are winners and savers are losers. We choose. You choose what to do. I'll talk to you in the next video. Stay great and wealthy.